From Kenya Moore's departure after Brit Eady's obsessive behavior was left unchecked, to Portia Williams' divorce drama and backlash after trying to husband-nap Angela Oakley's man, or Ralph calling out Drew Sidora with fake receipts, it seems like most of the real action happened off camera. And with Brit skipping the reunion to sue Bravo for defamation of character, only to have the latest episode show her stripping down in front of the ladies and rubbing her bare bits all over the kitchen island, this whole season is given, what the helly?
What the helly?
What the helly Barry?
What the helly Barry is
what the
right.
helly LeBron James?
What the helly?
What the helly
What the helly? The whole season is giving what the helly, girl. You right. Everything is happening outside of that show.
Mm-hmm.
Because even the monkey, honey, in this last episode, girl, even the monkey, you know, when the ladies were under the waterfall and they was doing whatever the heck they thought they was doing. That monkey was looking as if to say, what the helly? What the helly? What is this? So it's just, even the monkey was like, what the helly is going on here? It's happening off script. It's happening outside of the show. Yes, it is. Because, honey, when Angela brought those receipts of all those people who do know her, Phaedra, okay?
Exactly.
Like, you are someone that needs to know her. That lady leads a private life, and she leads a private life with A1 celebrities, okay?
Exactly.
It's happening off the show, baby. It's happening outside the show.
Right.
Yeah.
Even with Angela responding to what Portia said about sleeping with her husband.
Right.
And then Portia gives like this fake apology on the show, talking about she's sorry if anything.
Girl, I don't even call that an apology.
It was fake. It was completely fake. And then that was basically done and dusted. Not even a full episode on it, just a couple scenes. But during the PR run after the show, Angela went off basically. She was on Dish Nation. We did it was in one of our other videos when she was on Dish Nation, and she was like, that right there, that's what whores do.
Yes, she said that.
She said that's whore activity right there. And that lets me know that you don't need to be in my circle. And everyone was getting on Portia off camera, off the show.
Yeah.
Even their little the after shows that they do, the tea is in the after show sometimes.
As well.
It's not been on the show at all.
As well. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, girl, because I was like, you know what? This stuff in this latest episode, fake any kind of way. With Shamia now, she supposedly got a beef with Brit,
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Even Drew said, now Shamia is giving off this weird energy with Brit. You know, she's got a fake girl.
It makes no sense at all. It's probably because when they were sitting at that table acting a plum fool right before the prime minister was coming up to join them for a drink or something, Brit went off on Portia, talking about baby, calling Portia baby. Because everyone was saying how Brit was always talking about how she feels unsupported by the ladies.
Yes.
And Portia was like, well, you don't show yourself to invite people over to your house. You don't do this, you don't do that. So how are we supposed to support you when you're not giving off anything for us to support? And so then Brit, always antagonistic, always on the defensive, right? Waiting for somebody to come at her. So she stay on ready for no reason at all. That's the most stay on ready person I've seen. Like, what are you on ready for?
Wrong. She knows she was wrong.
She knows she's wrong. She knows she has really nothing to offer the show. So she was just, listen, baby, don't you cut me off, baby, like that. And then Portia was like, So now that's probably where Shamia's is originating from, because Portia had beef with her for a little minute.
Here she go again, following up in behind Portia, trying to start something with this girl Brit.
Yeah.
And what's interesting also about that scene is that Portia was like, don't baby me. No, don't baby me. No, I'm not your baby, okay?
Exactly.
And see, Shamia was called Portia's lapdog long before all of this, because there's a picture that's going out that she's sitting on her lap. And when Portia even made reference to the fact that she thinks Drew should apologize for calling her a lapdog. Listen to what Portia said. Now, Portia thinks she's slick, okay?
Okay.
Listen to this. She said, yeah, I think she should apologize to you because she's saying that you are beneath me. Okay, Portia. No one has used those words, Portia. But Portia, girl, you think you so slick.
Oh my God.
You use that opportunity to say that Shamia is beneath you. Girl, you know you used that opportunity.
She was putting her in her place.
Girl, she was putting her in her place right there. Because first of all, it's nothing for Drew to apologize about. And you know, for you to say, which I have not heard anyone to say in connection with this girl being beneath you, okay?
Exactly.
But you put that out there because she's saying that you're beneath me. No, Drew did not say that, Portia.
She did not.
Drew did not say that Shamia was beneath you. You just said that, Portia. So, girl, come on.
Exactly. And you know, really, when you think about it, lapdogs are not treated as if they're beneath the person.
Anyway.
Think about Kelly's little dog. I forgot that dog's name.
Yeah.
But that dog gets spa treatment.
Yes.
She's sitting on Kelly's lap. Yes. She's always being held or something.
Exactly.
She had a whole birthday party thrown for her. That's not giving beneath when someone's calling someone a lap dog. That's just saying they take up for them all the time.
Exactly.
And always doing their bidding. So it's not giving beneath. If you want to look at lap dogs and how lap dogs are actually treated,
it's not
they're treated
beneath.
like royalty.
They're not giving. But Portia had to say, you're beneath me. Oh, Portia, no.
Exactly.
So, girl,
she knew what she was doing, and she knew exactly what she was doing there.
Girl. And I love, of course, Kenya's Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And especially Claudia Jordan. Girl, talking about things happening outside the show.
Yep.
Claudia Jordan has been making it known how she feels about Phaedra, how she feels about Brit. Of course, she said, Brit, you are whack for bringing this suit against Bravo.
Exactly.
That is some whack it. Okay?
Exactly.
Then she told Phaedra, I don't even know why they brought you back.
Exactly.
She said something about it being a waste of
a salary.
A waste of a salary, girl.
Because she's only on it, what is it going to be, like 4 episodes?
Girl.
And she gets a whole peach. So what does she even bring in besides the one-liners for these 4 episodes? And then again, the fake information, the fake tea that she puts out there. So it was crazy. And speaking of the Dreamcast, because they got Claudia outside of I think it was outside of the BET Awards, when they were saying, hey, you were mentioned as being part of the Dreamcast for RHOA. Would you be interested in, Claudia says she basically says she's not turning down any paychecks. So
hey, that's right,
if they
girl.
come with the right number, of course. But also at the after party that they had, that Jamie Foxx had, because he got the Icon Award.
Right.
Angela and Nene were actually dancing together at Jamie Foxx's after
Ooh.
party. So we got the Dreamcast. Could be in the works. Could be in the works. Yeah, Angela, Nene, Claudia, Kenya. What is she named? Drew.
Ooh.
Kandi. Yeah. So it could be in the works, because Kandi was saying how she was glad that she wasn't on the show for this season. Like, it worked out for her good, but it was, still leaving the possibility open of maybe she might be on for the next season. So that Dreamcast might be in the works.
Ooh, yes, she did. I saw her speaking on that. I think she also said something to the effect of the double standards that Bravo played with. Everybody's out here apologizing now.
Yeah.
But they didn't give Kenya that opportunity to apologize. And it's like, what? Why is this double standard up here? Everybody apologizing, and Kandi let it be known that, of course, she thought it's a fake apologies, you know,
Yeah.
because they don't mean it. And that being said, so why didn't they give Kenya the opportunity? But I'm like, girl, you so right on it.
Exactly. They were too busy propping up Brit for whatever their agenda was. And now, what happens when you get in bed with thoughts? They turn around and then blow up the whole spot for them, because this lawsuit that Brit has brought against them is the craziest thing in the world, because now she's saying that whole thing that people wanted to lambast Kenya over and say all this mess about, oh, that wasn't even her picture. But she's suing Bravo for defamation for making her look bad on the show. Yet here she comes on this episode just after she finished telling the people, oh, shots are for hood rats. They're classy ladies. Yet here she is stripping off everything and burying herself on this show.
Putting herself on that counter like that where people gotta eat.
Exactly. She did her top part, then she turned around and put her bare behind on the
countertop.
And you know they had been out eating and sitting and sweating, and she don't barely, I think Phaedra even said she don't wear underwear. So you know,
girl, you can't
she
even
picked up all kinds of stuff and then put it on the counter.
The countertop like that is like, and then she's gonna sue Bravo for defamation.
She did it to herself.
She just did that right there on that show.
Exactly.
So it's like, y'all, come on off this Grenada trip, because y'all is tripping.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all.
All right, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.